Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And already we're underway here. Hazard decides to play it back. Now the counter. Going through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Dinamo Zagreb have a free kick. It away. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Benzema. And it's James Rodriguez. Keeper goes long. Aimed long and direct. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. He's gone out of play. It's a loose ball. Throw in. Varane goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a promising ball. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Can he find a finish now?
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Carvajal. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bale. Oh, really good feet from him. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! And he nearly went all the way.
But I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. Ball is over the line.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
James Rodriguez. It's Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. It's a brilliant interception. Carvajal to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's left his man. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos goes looking, breaks on here. He's got away. And the finish! There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Rafael Varane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
James Rodriguez. James. Driving on, he could shoot here. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And it's been taken short. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pogba. It's anyone's ball. And it's been taken straight back. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Pogba. Now it's Hazard. Dinamo Zagreb keeping their men at arm's length here.
I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. James Rodriguez gets it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Varane knocks it away. Defenders on the back foot. Katerine sends it forward with interest. Katerine plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Katerine positions himself well and cuts it out. And that's been levered clear. Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now they can launch a counter. James. Crunching tackle. James Rodriguez dinks one in. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Failed. Still no sign of a breakthrough. It's quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Referee's given a throw. Plays it long.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he heaves it forward. And that's that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. That would sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Madrid come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Edin Dzeko is the one to keep an eye on. His game is all about goals, although he does make other contributions, of course. But can he step it up to a ruthless level and be regarded as one of the very best? That's the question we might be asking later.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And the defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez. And it's Bale. It's got through and shoots! It's in! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hazard has given away a free kick. The Rossi goes looking. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pogba can get that clear. Marcelo. Cleared without complication. James Rodriguez. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! He's got away with one there.
Perotti has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Referee has just said play on. Karsdorp. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Chance to shoot. And that has been clubbed away. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Roma couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the left it goes. Pogba. It's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's got away. Oh, real chance!
It's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Kolarov. Pastore spreads it towards the left. Done very well to intervene. Rodriguez, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. That's put paid to a promising move.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kroos! He's missed, but by that far.
Tony Kroos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Rossi. Good ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Varane boots it to safety. Now it's Dzeko. It's a loose ball, and he has been fouled there. He's gone for it, and the ball's come out. Carvajal tries making a foray down the right. Carvajal needed to come up with a better ball.
Daniel Carvajal clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's there to hoof it away. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dzeko has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Dzeko. Surely has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sergio Ramos. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Isco. Bale. Now it's Isco. Toni Kroos. Going through. Oh, can he put it away? What about it? Into the lead once more. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy the best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. Hazard can shoot here. It's Hazard! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The changes then in quick succession. Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Florenzi. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Carvajal. Isco. Up to meet it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Madrid with a chance here to increase their lead. Isco with a real chance here. Popper! Keeper's not concerned by that. Plays it through. Under. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Bale. Sergio Ramos. And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what very
Very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got options out wide. They've managed to get it away. Toni Kroos. Bale. No, he wasn't being fooled. Marcelo. And it's Pogba. Get that clear. Varane gets him back.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he has been fouled there. Kroos goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. James. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! And it's Jagoev. And the weighted pass.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Racine. Aimed long and direct. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He heaves it forward. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Rafael Varane. Varane. Early ball. And it's hoisted clear. Played it short. Abel Hernandez. Forward it goes. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. The keeper's got good distance on that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Marcelo. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And he just whacks it away. Pogba with a definite fell there. Pogba. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a real chance to break the deadlock. James Rodriguez! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflex.
The first 45 minutes are up. So both side times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Pogba. Pogba can shoot here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Toni Kroos. Abel Hernandez. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Magnussen. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chagoyev. Taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
CSKA Moscow break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, he's found him in space. It's one! Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now can he finish? Shakes the shoots. They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance. And
oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. Has a pop! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Benzema. He's gone for it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
James Rodriguez simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Goya plays it long. What an Adventurous run from a defender. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Toni Kroos, and it's Marco Asensio. Kroos. It's Marcelo. Vlasic gets rid without sophistication. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid certainly didn't.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Puts in a cross. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Marcelo, can he find a finish now? Rodriguez with the short one. And he just whacks it away. And it's Toni Kroos. Pogba. Cleared without complication. The boy goes looking. James.
CSKA Moscow have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Pogba. James Rodriguez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Racine. Jagoev.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bale. James Rodriguez. Bale. He's made sure that that won't get through. James Rodriguez. Pogba. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the ball's come out. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a promising ball. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Racine. Ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to dink it in. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Hernandez. Hernandez has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Jagoev! It's broken loose. And it's Pogba. Benzema spreads it towards the left. And he heaves it forward. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first for it now. And the counter is on. Hernandez tries lifting it over. Jagoev. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now the breakaway. James Rodriguez. Benzema. Pogba is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Here it comes. Bale. Oh, great ball! Kroos! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Tony Kroos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Madrid opting to make a double change here. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Daniel Carvajal. Bale. And that's been levered clear. And it's Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And out to safety. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Isco, well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Isco. Aimed long and direct. Keeper goes long. Forward it goes. Abel Hernandez. Surely. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
CSKA Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. Bale crosses it in low.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pogba. Isco. Now it's Hazard. He's gone for it! Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And it's Carvajal. Has a swing at it! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Hernandez. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. There's the whistle, and here we go. Out wide to the right, back into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, given away. Hirovic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. A real chance to break. James. Can he get through? He's away! Good idea, just poorly executed. It's being played forward. Played back in. This could fall anywhere! Benzema is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. James Rodriguez! It's broken loose. Great ball, now the shot. Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? Hirovic. Dinamo Zagreb seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted.
Shoots! Goal! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Hoists it high. Varane boots it to safety. They've played it short. He's got away. Kroos with a fine tackle. Looking to break out here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marcelo. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. And it's Pogba. Pogba! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's a look and place it in. And that's been levered clear. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cleared without complication, and help's available out wide. Going through, in comes the cross. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. Crunching tackle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hazard.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Hazard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Over to the left. Well, that had to be more accurate. And he's going long. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's hoisted clear. Marcelo has got himself a free kick. Daniel Carvajal went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Hajrovic gets wrestled off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. And he just whacks it all. Modric. And he's cut it out. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Driving on, he could shoot. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Modric may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Hajrovic. Lobs it in gently. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The defence can get it clear. Katerin. Receives it from behind. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Asensio boots it to safety. Katerin gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's got through. Ball is over the line. Out to the left it goes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aimed long and direct. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team.
Madrid can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. Madrid lining up with a look of total focus, their eyes fixed on the ultimate prize that lies well beyond these group stages.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. James Rodriguez. Lorenzi gets good distance on it. Nzonzi. He's left his man. Rodriguez gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? It's hoisted clear. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Pastore. Checo, aimed long and direct.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Daniel Carvajal. James going through. Now it's Benzema. De Rossi. El Shaarawy goes looking. Checo. De Rossi. Madrid only needing a draw. Nzonzi spreads it towards the left. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! De Rossi. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Has a swing at it! Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Lofted into the middle. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Carvajal. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And he's there to cut it out. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball for Kroos! He's missed, but not by that far.
Toni Kroos quickly realised that he could have a pop. not his best.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Santo. Hits one! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Al-Sharawi. Santo tries to dink it in. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Roma can make their change now with a break in play. Santon. He's got away. Now it's Perotti. Can he finish? Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Keylor Navas perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Roma take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Benzema. Pogba battles to win it back. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Madrid making two changes as we speak. Manolas. Perotti. Florenzi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's in space and looking for options. Get that clear. Well positioned to make that interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up.
It's Al-Sharawi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pogba. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Pastore. Florenzi with a long pass. Varane plays it forward. Played back in. Goes for goal! De Rossi. the better of his opposite number. Santon tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Modric! And the ball's come out. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped in. Pastore, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Modric tries lifting it over. That's it! They are out! The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
The action has already started. Hazard. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Carvajal brings the ball forward. Out wide to the right. Bale is desperately calling for it out wide. Played out to the right. With a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Carvajal. Now it's James Rodriguez. Marco Asensio. It's gone a long way up and away. Madrid get it back again. Marcelo. Marco Asensio. Gets good distance on it. It is deadlocked. Marcelo. Here it comes. Hazard. He's got away. Danger averted for now. Marcelo. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. One through here. That intervention was very necessary. Sergio Ramos plays it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Kroos puts his foot on the gas. It's on a plate. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Goes for goal! Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Trost gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or something.
Has a hit! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Marcelo battles to win it back. It's got through to him. He's on his way. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Varane is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special
The shot's on! Same again, same outcome.
Dinamo Zagreb really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Shakes the shoots! Pogba knocks it away. Bale. Over to the left. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. Has a hit. And in it goes. Well, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Out to the left it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
Dinamo Zagreb are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking for space out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Trying to get there. And a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And time is up. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the...
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Madrid had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Edin Dzeko is the one to keep an eye on. His game is all about goals, although he does make other contributions, of course. But can he step it up to a ruthless level and be regarded as one of the very best? That's the question we might be asking later.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Marcelo. Pogba. Nicely controlled. Now, can he capitalise? Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he just had too many touches and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Dzeko. And it's Dzeko. El-Shaarawy. Now it's Pastore. Now it's Dzeko. Out towards the flank. It's come loose. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. And it's been taken straight back. Bale. Nicely measured pass. El-Shaarawy. And it's El-Shaarawy. Well positioned to make that interception. Nzonzi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Lazio very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. That's a fine save. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Looking to shoot! Trying to get there. We can get that clear. Bale. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Another dead ball chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. El Shaarawy, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So, another set play. And it's Bale. Bale! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Isco plays it short. El Shaarawy gets into the right position to intercept. Checo. Karsdorp. It's got through to him. Karsdorp has it out wide and in space. And he's whipped it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Big chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Checo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Karsdorp. De Rossi. Karsdorp. Ivan Marcano. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Look at the defender bombing forward. He's got away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real chance! Forward it goes. Hazard plays it forward. Benzema finds himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Bale. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Toni Kroos.
CSKA Moscow have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they... He's through and all alone! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bale. That is terrific skill. Carvajal. Bale. And he's whipped it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. James out towards the flank. And there'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Great ball and shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a promising ball, and he's on his way. The shot's on! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. But he is now in the last chance saloon. Jagoev! Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Hernandez.
Abel Hernandez.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. But we're already into the second period. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Abel Hernandez. Jagoev. It's Hernandez going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Marcelo. Hazard. Now it's Pogba. Magnussen. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to clip it forward. Vlasic. Looking to break out here. Now it's Hernandez. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Room for a shot. Surely. Managed to get it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct.
CSKA Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Pogba.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pogba. Benzema hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Isco goes short. Drilled in low. Boots it to safety. Isco. It's Marcelo. Marcelo. Modric. Plays it into the massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that of course is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Hazard. And it's Marcelo. A really good feat. Pogba. Danger averted for now. Rodriguez plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rodriguez stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's been levered clear. Rodriguez goes short. So it's going to be another corner. Rodriguez with the short one. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
To get it forward quickly. Bale.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cleared without complication. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Bale plays a clever pass. Bale. Now it's Bale. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Marcelo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's broken loose. Hazard goes down, but nothing given. Bale, there he goes, motoring forward. Akinfeev sends that a long way. Has he picked him out? It's a fabulous position. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't...
No question, that's a foul. ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the wing. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball through needs to be good here. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good clearance and very necessary. Gets into some space. Hoists it high. And it's got through. Can he deliver? And it's hoisted clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Bale tries running with the ball at his feet, and it's Bale. Oh, he's broken through. Some excellent tackling here. Isco has given away a free kick. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Bale looking to win it with time against them. Sergio Ramos. Clearly not what he wanted to do.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Marcelo is the guilty party there. Carvajal boots it to safety. Lobs it in gently.
CSKA Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. James. Now it's Hazard. Has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Catherine plays it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. James Rodriguez. Pogba. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rafael Varane. And Sergio Ramos. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Can he deliver? It's one!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Bale wanders offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Hazard. Decent progress down the left. Bale. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sergio Ramos with a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he just whacks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Bale does well there, alert. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Quick ball forward. Benzema has brushed off the ball there. Out wide to the right. Hirovic. Daniel Carvajal. Bale puts his foot on the gas. Is there any support? Is it in? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Sergio Ramos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Marcelo. James hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
James Rodriguez
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Casemiro. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. It's Casemiro. Can he finish? Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Now it's Bale. Now it's He'll have a dip! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Pushes it out wide. Hirovic. Gorgeous control there. He's left his man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro takes control of it and he's on the move. Aimed long and direct. He's got away.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Varane goes looking. Bale. Surely, can he put it away? Danger averted for now. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. The Olympico, obviously an integral part, looking to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Kroos. Pogba. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Perotti gets it back. Madrid only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Manolas goes looking. Perotti tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dzeko. James Rodriguez. Perotti. Now it's Dzeko. Still goalless. He's left his man. Pastore. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zonzi. Now it's Pastore. It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Perotti. Florenzi tries to stroke it through. Benzema has a go! Rodriguez goes short. Pogba. Pastore gets rid without sophistication. Rafael Varane. Carvajal. And that has been clubbed away. Going through. What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid just about have their noses in front. Another throw-in. Federico Fazio. Kolarov, aimed long and direct. He's got away. El Shaarawy, timely intervention. Well, that had to be more accurate. Kolarov is fouled.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Roma keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
James Rodriguez. Keeper's got good distance on that. El Shaarawy. Kolarov looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Roma have a free kick. Manolas. And it's Perotti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Manolas. Dzeko!
Roma are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goes for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Dzeko! And he heaves it forward. Nsonzi. Deftly done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Keylor Navas sends that a long way. buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. It's gone a long way up and away. And that's it. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mariano.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Out wide to the right. Rodriguez looking to run onto it. Bale. Tosses in a low one. Mariano can hoist it clear. Battles to win it back. Kroos is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Kroos! Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Belanda. And it's Belanda. Played out to the right. Marcelo sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Gets it back. Varane gives chase. And help's available out wide. Derdiok. And he's whipped it in. Look, can he put it away? That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Daniel Carvajal. Now it's James Rodriguez. Derdiok. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. And he just whacks it away. Belanda. Derdiok. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal with the crossfield ball. Mariano cuts it out. Belanda. Ndiaye. Madrid are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Belanda drills one in, shoots!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maicon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a goal kick. Carvajal plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's made sure that that won't get through. Carvajal needed to come up with a better ball.
Daniel Carvajal clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking to break out here. This is promising. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Good clearance and very necessary. Linus. And it's Belanda. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's broke. The shot's on! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Aimed long and direct. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. It's a corner kick. Galatasaray have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. James Rodriguez. Hazard over to the left. Now it's James Rodriguez. He's got it. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. With that goal comes comfort. Hazard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
There's going to be another change here. Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Belanda. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernando. Selçuk Inan. Gumu. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Hazard. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Played it short. And it's Marco Asensio. Looks to clip it forward. And get that clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Gumus. Crunching tackle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mariano looking to get on the end of this. Modric boots it to safety.
Galatasaray are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Ball's gone out of play. Galatasaray chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Maicon knocks it away. Marcelo. Muslera gets it upfield. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's got through. Oh, really good feet from him. Hazard. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! And shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Referee's given a throw. Forward it goes. Big chance here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home, and they are through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Madrid were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
And already we're underway here. Madrid back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Keeper goes long. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. Bale trying to get there. Varane knocks it away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. What a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Marcelo. Rodriguez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Shapes the shoots! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Galatasaray give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Hazard. Belanda. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ndiaye. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's James Rodriguez. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Plays it out of harm's way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard has a swing at it! And he's found the net! Muslera reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Belanda. Ndiaye. Nagatomo. Goes up and over. Corner then. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Floats one over. Nagatomo. Out to the left it goes. Get a throw in. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Nagatomo. Oh, good interception. He's in space and looking for options. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Varane goes looking. Nagatomo positions himself well and cuts it out. Ndiaye. Bale dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's broken through. It's Asa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Mariano gets it away. It's Carvajal. Oh, that is lovely footwork. James Rodriguez shakes the shoots. Yes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3. Donk. Dirtiok. Kroos gets his foot in there. Belanda. Aimed long and direct. Rafael Varane. Dirtiok. There's a long ball. Big chance! Forward it goes. Bale. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ndiaye.
You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon.
Aziz. Mariano. Marcelo goes looking, Hazard goes long. It's gone a long way up and away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cleared without complication. Over to the left. Nagatomo tries to stroke it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now a chance to break. Now it's Hazard. Hazard shoots! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Time for a change in personnel. Aziz. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a throw in. Isco conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hazard, looking to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nagatomo. Aziz. Modric gets it back, and the counter is on. Going through. Hazard, cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's had a go! And he heaves it forward. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Plays a clever pass. Galatasaray have it back and they can go again. Delanda has a hit! That is a class save, he had to be at his best. And that's that. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.